Okay. Give me just a second and let me fix the cameras. There's that one. There's that one, sorry. I can't even tell if anybody is in here. I can't see either, y'all, so. Okay. No, that stupid phone's gonna ring in there. Please, okay, and I'm also going to okay, let's see. Jazz, no, we've been taking advantage. Yes, you can post your question. Okay, so young Buddha, let's see. Give me just a second. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to tell you this. Like, I do believe in what I do, so that's why I do it. But if y'all are in an abusive relationship or anything, no matter what a card tells you, like, you know what I'm saying. But I mean, most of the time we get accurate, when I read on relationships, I don't do a whole lot of relationships just because there's so much abuse that goes on in them now. So, let's see. Can y'all hear me? Is my microphone not hooked up? Hang on. Okay. Let me make sure that's on. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Sorry, this microphone acts crazy. Let me fix that too. Okay, now you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so let me do your question. Oh shit, okay. Let's see. You, her. I mean, it looks like y'all are having issues of because that card is the Ten of Pentacles is reversed. So, um, no, I don't think she's taking advantage of your willingness to help her. And I would say yes if that was upside down or that was upside down, like reverse, but that is full of emotion, like is emotionally balanced basically. If it was in reverse, it would be like a greed emotion type. And then the fool is like, innocence, naive. So no, I don't think she's taking advantage of you. As far as you leaving, I mean, we can pull cards on that, but again, please make sure y'all are doing what you need to do. So let's see, that's like, let me see what comes up after that. Yes, heartbreak. I mean, it just looks like you're not happy, is what the way it looks. I don't know if one of you, I mean, and I don't want to say you, but I don't know if one of you are like messaging somebody else or talking to somebody else trying to avoid heartbreak, but that to me, the King of Cups, I mean, being reversed is you. So I don't think you're happy, is what it looks like and sounds like. So if you're not happy, then it's never gonna, I mean, it's not gonna work because both people have to be happy. Okay. And Lisa, okay. Come towards me. Okay. Yeah, if you're not happy, then I mean, you're gonna have to be honest with them. And I know because, like, with me too, it's easier if they're doing something. It's easier to be like, look. But the best thing to be is just honest and let them know you're not happy. You're welcome. Okay, and Lisa, I'm getting to yours now. Very well. We do have the love card. We also got the cleansing card, so I would make sure that you're praying, doing your meditation to whatever, your higher power is. Make sure you're cleaning your space of negativity and also negativity or negative people. And it looks like too, once you do that, then that's a lesson that you needed to learn. I don't know if you've had people in your life that have caused negativity, that kept you feeling negative. Whoops, sorry. But that's what that looks like to me. And let's see. About to reveal or confess. And if you don't know if the people should be in your life or not, they're about to reveal or confess something to you that will let you know for sure whether they need to be in your life or not. Let's see. Let's pull a couple of tarot. Queen of Cups. You need to make sure that you're taking care of your emotions, though. I don't know, like what your relationship past is, but with that card being reversed, it's like somebody that a lot of times, most of the time, gives too much or gives too much emotion and don't receive anything back. Four of Wands, that's the home life and the celebration. So yeah, I mean, I do think that I'm not really good on timing, so I don't tell you you're going to meet somebody in like 2 weeks or something. I do see that, there's a celebration, but yeah, and let's see, where is that? Knight of Wands. Be careful for immature guys, like people that are not, and I don't mean like by age, I mean by emotionally mature and immature, but it does look like you went through like a transition, a death and rebirth from, like I said, I don't know about your relationships before now, but that's what that's looking like. Chariot being reversed. It looks like to me that's a lot of the reason that you weren't able to move forward maybe in relationships It's because you did need to go through that transition. So I do think that the chances look decent for you. I tell everybody this: energy can change, things in life can change, but make sure you're taking care of yourself, the give and receive thing, because a lot of times when we get into relationships, it's newness and we just, give, and it doesn't end up good because we give everything. I have the wrong part there. We give everything, and then, or the person that's giving gives everything, and then it's not the same balance in return. So that's what I would um, look at. What is this? Okay, if y'all are coming in here putting negative stuff, like, I don't respond to negativity. I really don't. Like, I don't have time, nor am I going to make time. I don't know what you're trying to say. Anyway, okay. I don't know why you're quoting the Bible to me, but if you're acting like I don't believe in Jesus, see, this is another thing. You're quoting the Bible to me. You're not supposed to be judging. So let me tell you this: take your Bible verses and get the hell up out my chat. And also, what you're talking about is black magic and witchcraft, and that's not what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything that leaves my brain, dumbass.
And you shall have no more tellers of fortunes. What?
I don't know.
Are you a teller of fortunes?
I mean, I'm not real sure. I guess they think they're Jesus.
Huh?
I said, I guess they think they're Jesus and can judge somebody. I don't know what they're doing. I don't even know who these people are. And also, everything that was put in the Bible is a lot of that stuff has been added by men. And yes, I believe in Jesus Christ, so I'm a Christian, and people get on my nerves when they do that because they don't even ask anybody. They just come in here assuming, and Jesus don't like ugly. So go on with that. Listen to me. If you're coming in here acting like I'm fixing to just figure out how to block people because I don't know why you're quoting the Bible to me because I believe in God and I believe in Jesus. Anyway, folks drive me crazy. And I'm going to have to pray to Jesus in a minute because I'm ugly. Hang on, y'all. That is not what I meant to do. Okay, anybody else that's in here that has any questions, so you can go ahead with it. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, you know what? Hmm. Oh, no. Okay. Ignorance, I have no time for. And it's as easy as that to get rid of negativity because that's what I just did. It don't show it on there. I had to figure out where they were at, and they were on YouTube. I have no idea who this person is, and I have no idea why they want to come on my thing where I'm not going out like messing with anybody to come in here and do that. That drives me crazy. I lived my life a very, very long time thinking different things, going to a man made Christian church that a lot of things didn't make sense to me in. So, I just don't um, respond to that crap. Let me. Oh my God. I thought I just. I didn't want me to do neither. Hi, Sleeping Booty. I'm sorry. I'm trying to. I don't usually block people, but figure out how to get all the people. I swear. I'm telling you. 1 second. Remove. Let me just. Okay. Sorry. I literally had to put adults in timeout. That's ridiculous. Okay. How does Michelle feel about me? She is a coworker. I don't tell people not to ask God something. I pray to Jesus for protection every time. So, didn't I just put this? I'm telling you what, I'm just gonna lose my crap. 1 second. I do not understand. Hang on 1 second. Like 5 different screen names. Okay. Okay. How does Michelle feel about me? She's a coworker of mine. Okay. 1 second. I'm sorry. I swear. Okay, we're just gonna ignore this person and I'll report them in a minute because it's not doing what it's supposed to do when I have them removed. So sorry. Okay. Michelle, let me do these. That's what I need to do. My Streamlabs thing. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, Michelle is a coworker. Let's see. I don't think she knows that if you have any feelings for her, I don't think she knows. Let's see. Yeah, she don't. The Emperor. Okay. Oops. Are you in charge of anything? Oh my gosh. I'm fixing to lose my crap here. I really am. Hang on 1 second. Let me fix this. All right, now I fix that. Let me fix the other one real quick. I'm sorry. This is absolutely ridiculous. I gave her a stuffed bunny animal. Okay, that makes sense. Give me 1 second. Let me finish blocking these people off my channel before I like lose my crap because it's very rude of them to do this and I can't keep up with what anybody else is saying to me, so it's making me mad. I'm sorry. Mm. Okay. And they have no screen name or anything. That's all they have. Oh, okay. So you're just wanting peace. Okay, okay, okay. I got you. Yeah, and I see that. Okay, I can see that. I see that. Yeah, and I think she might have some confidence issues and happiness maybe issues. Let's see. Let me see. And it's like she don't want to be alone either. It's almost like she liked what you gave her, but did you do it in front of people? Or did y'all get in a argument in front of people? Let me see that first. And I want to use these cards. Oh my Jesus, I thought I just blocked this person like for real. Okay. Okay, so let me make sure I'm getting it straight, and I'm sorry because these idiots putting crap in my chat. And I'm gonna do this a different way in just a minute, to keep this from happening, because if not, I'm gonna lose my crap. Because you can't block them, or it's not letting me block them. So yeah, it's making me mad. Okay, so there's 2 different girls. Is that correct? I'm trying to see your comments. So, oh my god. Oh, I'm fixing to lose it. Why is this person not blocked from my damn channel? Okay. Okay, so which one do you like? I swear, in just a minute, I'm gonna get rid of this person. Let me go back up here and see what he says, so he's not having to repeat himself because okay. Okay, so that's where I was confused at. Okay, let me do this again, I'm sorry. These people, I'm telling you. And I'm not a witch. I love how these people come in here and think they know what oh, Lord Jesus, let me see. I'm calling Jesus because okay, I'm sorry, Sleeping Booty. I'm going to, as soon as I get done with your reading, I'm going to restart my live because I'm going into my OBS thing so I can block people. Because if not, I'm going to lose it. I've done reported them, but I'm going to do worse than that. Okay, so Ashley's one you like, but you want to make sure that the other young lady, y'all can get along because y'all have to work together. Okay, so let me do Ashley's first. Okay. I cannot even see straight. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so it looks like the one girl you won't get along with is getting over her heartbreak or whatever that made her mad. And then the girl you like, Queen of Cups. Okay. The Moon. There's some secrets going on there. I'm going to be honest with you. What it's looking like to me is the girl that you're wanting to make sure you can get along with. She actually may have some knowledgeable information that you may not know about the girl you actually like. And then, let's see. You care about Michelle? Okay. So, whichever one that you like, that she may have some secrets. That the other girl, that may be why she was upset. And there's the arguments. Okay. Looking towards your future. Yeah, I think that maybe the girl that would be you, the Knight of Cups. I mean, I'm not definite for sure, but there are some secrets going on and some judgment. So, hi, I'm good. And yes, give me just a minute. We've got a lot of trolls in here. Let me finish with the reading I'm doing. I'm going to actually restart this stream so that I can control the trolls because I can't handle all that. Give me just a minute though, but yes, you can. Let's see. Okay, let me do something with your. She is getting over the heartbreak, but let me do something specific because that's bothering me with the secret thing. So. Let's do this, and then I'm going to do the tarot. Okay, so you also need to make sure that you're cleansing your space, praying, making sure that you're keeping negative people out of your. I mean, I know you have to deal with people at work and you just can't help it sometimes, but try not to take that home with you and stuff. Online, looking for info records, searching online. That's that may be what it is. Waves, emotions coming and going. Yeah, I think maybe Michelle is just a little bit scared. Give me just a moment. And that may be, is her and the other girlfriends? Hang on and let me see. The High Priestess. Yeah, because somebody's not telling you something. Page of Cups. Hang on, I know you can't zoom cards. 10 of Wands. She's got some kind of heavy burden, and I don't know if it's. I'm not saying it's a bad secret, but let me see something. With the High Priestess being in reverse, there's something she's not telling you. There's a heavy burden, and then the Moon earlier. That's what's bothering me, but it's not really clear. So. Okay. Has she been in bad relation? Okay. Yep. That's what it is. Has she been in bad relationships? Because that's what it looks like. So you're going to have to be real patient with her because I couldn't get, I was like, what is going on with this girl? What is the deal? But she's defensive and this is like memories. And so she is probably trying to approach it slower. But I think she likes you apparently because like she wouldn't be wasting the time to try to make it go slow or block something or not tell you something, but she may have, if you don't know, she may have been in relationships that were not that good, or where she got cheated on or, they just weren't good. So, I would Just make sure that you are being open and honest with each other. And even with a girl that you got in a rift with, she is getting over the heartbreak. I think she understands it now, but just make sure you're honest with her about how you feel, because that's a bad place to get in the tizzy at, is at work. So I hope that helps. Okay, and then yes, and I think the trolls went away, so I'm not going to restart the stream. I don't know. I think I finally got them blocked. Oh my gosh, I was fixing to lose it. Okay. So next we have okay. A message regarding me and Laura. Okay. Okay, are you and Laura already seeing each other, or are y'all just talking, or do you like her and she don't know? Okay, I'll get to you in just 1 second. Okay. So, oops. It looks like she may be trying to walk away from something. She doesn't feel like her needs are being emotionally met. Have y'all been arguing lately, or anything been going on? A motorcycle, they're so loud. Okay, I don't even know if they're still in here, so. Okay, Joe, for you asking about Laura, if you're still in here, it looks like, I mean, with the tower, it looks like either y'all are going to have some kind of falling out. She don't feel like her emotions are being met, or y'all already have been arguing. Okay, and if you have any other questions, I don't know if you're even still in here. Okay, Kay, let's see. What does the universe want me to know for this week? Okay. Kay, I'm on yours now. So what does the universe want me to know this week? Good news, finances. Okay. It looks like you are getting over some kind of a heartbreak or setback. Let's see. But you still have something that is, I mean, that's the devil energy. So there's something that's still stopping you, blocking you, or some kind of like, with your finances. I don't know if you're spending too much or you're not budgeting anything correct, because the Five of Swords is, trying to stay in from out in the cold, I'm sorry, my mind just went blank. Five of Swords is heartache. Good Lord. So Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it looks like something with your finances. Okay. Nine of Swords. Have you been going through like a rough time with jobs or having people just, that you're having to take care of, or because it looks like you were getting over something, but it looks like there's still more coming. Let's see. Okay, when can Kay expect? Okay. Yeah, there's something not balanced. Going on with your finances. That's what's looking like to me on your finances. Give me just a second and we will look at any other news like coming in for you. Okay, what can Kay know that will help her out with these situations? The situation that is coming through. I'm going to use these cards. I can see these better. Y'all probably can too. Okay. Well, I can get my hands to work right. Okay, what can Kay know that will help her out with the situation? What can she expect good coming in for the next week? Okay. Are you, Kay, are you working with someone at work, like, or working on some kind of project with someone? Because I think that's what this is. There's some kind of deceitful energy. Okay. Someone in your friend group or your emotional group, though, is, and I think that may be what's stopping some of it. They are doing something that's not something that's deceitful that would cause fights. I mean, secrets. Yeah, they're somebody's. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know if it's in your friend circle or like it doesn't have to be in your close friend circle. Swords, standing your ground, fair fight. Yeah. Because it looks like you're working hard. I mean, to this Eight of Pentacles, you're working hard trying to get yourself back together. But, yep, because that's the Empress, and that's usually my victim card. I don't know if somebody is jealous of you. I mean, that's really the energy I'm getting from it. Oh, yeah, especially that Queen of Wands. Jealousy. They may be jealous of your home life even. But yeah, you need to, if you can figure out who that is or whoever's being negative in your life, that's what I would look for, because that's causing a lot of your energy to be shifted to negativity. And I would try to get away from it. And it could be somebody that you don't talk to all the time even, but it's somebody that it looks like they're playing on your energy. And they may not be, I don't think they're being all the way truthful with you. And that's holding you back from everything. Hi, Simple Day. How are you? Um, let's see. Freelance by yourself. So, yeah, I would, if you're putting in applications anywhere or doing anything, I would not tell anybody anything. Or if you want to figure out who it is, I would, tell only certain people something and then try to figure out if they're, I don't know. I know this sounds crazy, but people can be what these people are talking about, witches that come in here. That I'm not a witch, but there are people that do practice black magic and do things. So, I mean, I know that sounds crazy, but they do. They can play on your energy, especially if you're being nice. And like I used to be very over nice and would let people get away with a lot of stuff, and that kept me from doing a whole lot. So that's what I was trying to explain, but that's what it looks like. It looks like you're very giving, and even if you don't have it, you'll give, but somebody's taking advantage of that, basically. Okay, and Simple Day. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Atar 30. What is the situation between me? Contact her. We have not been in contact. Okay. Give me just a second. My hands are not working. I have carpal tunnel. They want to work no time. Okay. And you're welcome, Simple Day. I'll be right with you. Give me just a second. Altar, I think that's how you pronounce your name. 30. I'm doing yours now. If I could. That's still not talking now. Yeah, you might have to step out of your comfort zone just a little bit. That's hard. It looks like you're like surviving the daily hustle. I don't know if y'all were playing kind of childish games and y'all stopped contacting each other. Give me just a second. Walk away. Creating. Let's see. That would be your energy. Yeah, I mean, it looked like somebody was walking away trying to from the relationship, but it can be fixed. It's going to take y'all both probably getting out of your comfort zones. And slow and steady, is what it looks like. Yeah, because if not, y'all are going to wind up arguing. Make sure you're being truthful. And giving each other the space to create new things, go places without each other. Don't be so like around each other all the time, because it seems to make one of y'all defensive. I mean, I feel like it's her, but yeah, it makes her defensive. Yeah, and it looks like if you do that, y'all can celebrate a happy home. But it's a slow and steady thing. So even when you start talking to her, I would do it slow and steady and make sure that whatever needs, because it looks like, I don't know if y'all were talking before, whatever, but somebody, she was trying to walk away because it felt like her emotions were not getting met. So make sure that, y'all are on the same page with each other. Okay, and you're welcome, Kay. Okay, and as you may have to put that again because I have the thing turned off because I had so many trolls coming in here to where it won't let you send like long messages. So you might have to send it 2 different messages. Let me see. And simple day. What's coming in love for me this year? Single. Okay. You're welcome. Okay. Now I got cards turned over. Okay. Okay, so it does look like you have energy coming in. Make sure that you, with this relationship, you're not bargaining, begging, negotiating, like you make clear boundaries. That seems to feel like a big thing. Let's see. The star. So yeah, that's really good. Yeah, but make sure you're not letting somebody overpower you or abuse their power, like abuse power over you in the relationship. You need to stand your ground. Yeah, make sure your emotions are being met. And it looks like things happen fast a lot of times for you. Just make sure that the person that you're talking to or that ends up coming into your life is somebody that can meet. Don't just settle, basically. Sorry, I couldn't get my words together. The wands, yeah, it looks like. I mean, you're manifesting it. It definitely looks like that's you're manifesting love. Justice, your justice for love. That's funny. That's the truth. It says too. So you are manifesting, but make sure master nostalgia memories. Yeah, make sure that you're healthy boundaries. Healthy boundaries. Yeah, and make sure that you see this like, oh look, I can't even find my camera. How that person looks like they are just wore out. They can't give anymore. They're not even looking at what the person's trying to give them because they're wore out. Make sure you're taking time for yourself and keeping yourself accountable for boundaries. You're welcome. And SK, thank you for coming. And y'all, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. I do true crime stuff. I'll do anything. I do a lot of true crime stuff. If there are certain reasons y'all want me to do in true crime, I will. You just leave me a comment or whatever. My email, all my social media should be on YouTube, Rumble, all of it. So I do those. Thank you. And I mean, yeah, pretty much I'll do any reading. I do a lot of true crime because we have missing children every day for whatever reason is going on in this world. Nice to meet you. Okay. Okay, so SK. Let's see. Feelings about you. With this energy, I'm not getting it's her judging you. I get you're judging yourself too hard. So you need to I think you're judging yourself too hard on that one. Of Cups. That's Emotion. And the Hangman, think outside of the box when you're talking to anybody, but talking to this person, or it feels like they are smart and think maybe, I'm not going to say different way, challenging ways, but like outside the box. And make sure that you are taking time to rest, manifest, pray, do that, to choose your options wisely. I don't know. That's your ex. That's why I'm saying that. Okay. I do think that she does still care about you. And that may be her judgment card towards you then too. If that's your ex. King of Swords, truth. Make sure there's truth. I don't know if one of y'all had more options, and that's what made you break up. But it looks like maybe. But that's a celebration card, 6 of Wands. So if it's what you want, I do think she cares about you, but I do think that she's looking for truth and for stability. Ace of Cups, emotional stability. That's the Empress. That's her. So she wants to be treated like a queen. She don't want you fast moving with your wand everywhere else. So I'm just saying that's basically what that means. It says. Yeah, so that's another verification. That's funny because that's page one. That's the other verification card saying yes, that she will. One, she don't want to be a choice. She wants to be the only one. So that is exactly what I'm getting with that. So yes, I think she cares, but you are going to have to think outside the box to get her back, I think, and to make sure that there's not more than one. Yes, Joe, I did, but you know what? I'm fixing to do it again because I don't even remember what said. Give me just a second. Let me go back up and see what your question was. Or ask me your question again. I finally got rid of the trolls because they were like, I don't know. I'm not going to say they were sucking my energy, but they were making me mad. That ain't never good. Oops. Let's see. Okay, I got you. Well, it looks like, I don't know if y'all had a past, but it looks like she is thinking about you, fascinated with you, happiness. I think she likes you. She may be a little not foolish like that, but like naive, or she may not have had a whole lot of other partners or whatever, you know. So, and I can't see, I'm sorry, I just, okay, 4 of Wands. Yeah, it looks like you could, celebration, happy homes, King of Pentacles, that would be you, King of Cups, that's love, okay. Well, that, yeah. Yeah, that's her single. I mean, she can make it on her own, you know what I mean? Emotionally, financially, every way she can, but she is looking for a Prince Charming. So, I mean, I do see that's what it looks like to me. Yeah, it looks like one of y'all are manifesting this, or both of y'all are manifesting this. Hi, Annie. So, yeah, I mean, if this keeps going like this with the energy, then yes. I think that y'all will get back together again. Just make sure whatever mistakes was going on before, you know, that y'all work on, so that way you don't have the same issues. But it does look, I mean, it does look like she's reminiscing, you probably too, and that she wants it to work. So, so whether y'all are together again is going to be ultimately up to both of y'all, but I would just make sure that you're working on anything that y'all had problems with before. Okay, well, I'm throwing cards everywhere. Okay, you're welcome. And Annie, I want to know, oh Lord, I'm sorry, if A's current feelings for me, he broke up with me, will he reconcile with me? And when? Okay. Okay. No, I'm lock some of that energy out that we had in there, so that way we're getting fresh stuff. Whoops. I'm gonna throw the cards everywhere. I'm telling y'all, my hands sometimes they don't work good. Okay. There's a lot of judgment there. Or did it end badly? I know you said he broke up with you. And is he like a kind of like a life of the party? It doesn't mean he has to go to parties all the time, but like people like to be around him. They migrate around him. People just like hanging around him. That's okay. Well, there's some. There looks like there's some codependency energy, Miss Annie, with this. With the devil coming up. Okay. So there is something emotionally troubling that happened, whether it's you or him or whatever the issues were. That there's celebration there. It can be fixed, but it's going to take work. And I don't know, like, okay, this can either mean there's a codependency there or there's an addiction problem there. You know, I'm not sure which one. It could be either or, both. It feels like a codependency to me, especially with other cards that's come out. Okay, I had to make sure my mic was still on because it acts crazy sometimes. there can be a celebration, but I mean, I see with the Five of Wands, that's quite Cups, Two of Pentacles. I mean, yeah, he thinks about you. It's something with balance, something. So let's talk to our parents for marriage. If you don't mind me asking, do you know, did he say why he broke up with you, or you know, what was going on with that? Or did he just not say and just broke up? That's what I'm fixing to. He may have gotten scared, but let me see something. All right, Miss Annie, let me see something real quick. Hang on. Okay, Queen of Cups. So, Ace of Wands. Yeah, it looks like he needed, and I'm saying him because I really feel the masculine energy from this. I think he will reconcile, but he needs to go through some kind of transformation. So I don't know what is going on his end, but there is some kind of transformation that he needs to work on. That's Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, he needs to plant seeds because see that devil's coming out again. So there is some kind of, like I said, I don't know whether it is addiction or whether it is codependency. But see, that's the Two of Cups, and so that's y'all. But he's got to go through this, like death and rebirth, like transformation. You might have to put that in two different paragraphs, Annie, because I had to turn it off, like where people couldn't leave long messages because these trolls that were coming in here earlier. Okay, that's where that's coming from. There's a codependency with him, with his parents. Okay. Okay, yeah. So he's going to have to transform from letting his parents like make his decisions basically. It looks like it's not that they make his decisions that way, but like if they don't agree completely, it feels like, then he just, yeah, he won't even look at the option. So yeah, it looks like that's a fight. Like with his parents, yeah, and him alone. It looks like it's going to take him going through a transformation with his parents. I don't know why they would change their mind. But as far as timing, that is going to depend on his transformation. You know what I mean? Like with his parents, because it's not going to work until then, because he's not going to do anything unless his parents are sitting there okaying everything. But I knew because that devil come up twice, and so, you know, and so did the death and rebirth. So I was like, it's got to be a transformation. Yep, and the Hierophant that just come out. Let me fix my hand. And that is like, it can be higher knowledge, but it's also like deep rooted rules and regulations that you've lived by or whatever. And that to me is coming out like his parents' wishes, the way they want his life to be, and he is stuck in that. So he's going to have to learn to make his own big boy decisions and, you know, not be so scared of his parents not agreeing with every single thing he does, because it's like, I guess he's a parent pleaser, it feels like. Let me see if I can get, okay, is he going to go through this transformation soon? Let's see. I mean, it does look like he's feeling pretty trapped, and it's a heavy burden. And he wants to create something new, so and he wants to get away from that energy. So this Ten of Swords, that's going to be his downfall and then his death and rebirth. So as far as timing, it is going to, yes, you can, Mystic. It is going to depend on how long it takes him to deal with this burden with his parents, if you see what I'm saying. Like, I don't think I have an exact time just because it would be hard, because it's going to depend on his energy. And it looks like he's pretty repetitive. You know, it looks like he's already at this point now of feeling like this. So he just needs to go through letting go, you know, saying, I've got to live my life and make me happy, and quit trying to see Three of Pentacles. That's him and his parents. He's going to have to break that, like, it's not contract really, but like, and it may just be him. It may not even be his parents that, like, actually, they may have just given him his opinion. Or, I mean, if they do know, then they know what they're doing with the control, but sometimes they don't. It's just that he feels like people, not just a he, but a lot of people feel like they have to do everything perfect for their parents. So that is something, if you still talk to him, or if you feel like you can talk to him still, I wouldn't just blurt it out there, but I would kind of smooth yourself into that conversation with him, or see if he tells you something that hints around to something about that. Because the faster that happens, the faster he can go through that transformation, the faster, you know, y'all can have a healthy relationship, if that's what he's wanting and that's what you're wanting. Okay. And Stefani, you said, I mean, it looks like it, as long as his energy doesn't change from the way it is now, it looks like he does care about you. Like I said, I'm not sure if he's not, and see, this may be some of his transformation. So you may just have to let him go through it. I wouldn't sit and just wait on him. I would live, you know what I mean? Like, draw in positive energy. Don't sit and be depressed all the time. And don't wait for him, because you shouldn't put your life on hold. But you can't make him talk to you. So he's going through some stuff, it feels like. Yeah, I see emotions pouring out. He is going through some stuff. I don't feel like he's like another girl or anything. I mean, it could be, but I don't think it is. I think it's that he's just going through trying to free himself and do what makes him happy. So, I mean, I would just give it a month or so, or 2 or 3 weeks, and then just try to reach out to him and say, hey, you know, I'm just wanting to check on you, you know, whatever. And don't push it further than that. And you may be surprised. He may just text you, you know, just by you letting him know that you're still there, you care. You're not trying to push him. You just want to know, is he okay? Okay, and let's see. Who was Stefani? And then let me see. Oops. What is next in your career? Yeah, and Annie, as far as him leaving you, if his parents disagree, instead of convincing them, it feels like they have all the power, or he feels that way anyway. Okay, Stefani, let's see. It looks like creating something that is of value, of knowledge. It does look like you're moving forward. I don't know what you do for now in career-wise, but it looks like you're moving forward onto some kind of project or something that you'll be able to do alone, or pretty much alone. And it's going to be valuable and knowledgeable for you. And it looks like it's pretty much going forward. Queen of Cups, that's emotionally, so that will. And if you were going through a heartbreak before or anything that was going on, you know, if you had anything going on that was emotionally challenging or anything, it looks like you are coming out of that. Yeah, you were. It looks like something was going on. And there's the sun. Yeah, it looks like something's going to be happening for you. I would say in the near future. I don't know exactly the timing on that, but I would say in the near future, if you're not already working on something that's going to turn into something, you will be offered that. Now, if you're getting a job, I will tell you this, you have to apply for them. So if that's what you're doing, then I would apply to whatever it is that your intuition is telling you to, if that's what you're asking me, because it looks like it will work out for you. Okay, and who was next? Yeah, you want a new job? Okay, yeah, then I would go ahead and be applying for one. This is the, yep, my mind went blank. Here, let me turn on this camera too for a second so you can see. I just turned that off so that y'all can see my hands. Well, let me put it right side up. The Pulp Tarot. I love this deck. My phone is running back and forth. Sorry. I love this deck. I use it a lot. I have about 1,500 decks, which you never have to need. But I have that many. I don't use them all. I use this deck and this deck, and I like this deck too a lot. This is what is this called? My mind went blank. This is I literally cannot think of what the name of this deck is. But it's this one. I really like it. I'll think of it in a minute. Wait a minute. I think it's in my favorites because the Light Seers deck. I don't know why I can remember that. Okay. And yeah, and I'll be honest with you, you don't, because everybody has psychic ability. I mean, you can open those up. I can't, like, I watch The Reckoning Co, y'all, and I'll tell y'all I watch it because I love Ashley. Her name is Ashley. And that's when I started actually doing this. I didn't realize any of this. I've been doing it for about a year, but I don't like get visions. Like, I can't see. There's things I don't see. I feel. I'm really emotional, so I feel. And I use the tarot cards as a tool because, like, I'm not good at just sitting there channeling. I have ADHD too, so it takes a little bit, but it's well worth it. Now, I just tell everybody this because, like the trolls I had come in here, people will assume that you are not Christian, and what they don't understand is Christian means you believe in Christ, Jesus Christ. That's exactly the only thing Christian means, basically. Is you believe in Jesus Christ, God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit, and I believe that. I just believe that our Bibles got a little combobulated. I went through a long time trying to figure out why in the world God would have something in the Bible about people channeling people or talking to people, or why would it be a bad idea to contact our loved ones that have passed, that maybe tragic or anything, because my whole family has been dead. So I really didn't understand, because to me, there's a difference in black magic and people I just thought I was like, y'all just don't think God has common sense or something, because there's a difference in black magic and this, because like I tell people when they ask me, well, what do you do if somebody puts a spell? I don't know, because I just ask Jesus for protection. I'm not sure about what everybody else does, but I just ask Jesus for protection. That's where I go with it. And that's why I was ill with the trolls coming in here, because they don't even ask you anything. And I'm like, well, so, yes, you can, Aurora. So, that is what I tell people. I don't consider anything I do magic. I don't leave my head to do anything. And I'm not casting spells on people wanting bad things to happen to them. As long as you are in a good energy and you ask for protection because you don't want bad energies coming in, then I think, it's fine. As long as your intention is what your intention is, which is to do good. Oh, yeah. I know. They were just because I could not see what anybody else was asking me because they were like, I mean, oh, it's driving me nuts. And this is the first time I've ever really experienced it that bad. So, yes, ma'am. But what was about? Oh, yeah. You can, if you look up the Light Seers Tarot deck or even this deck, the Pulp Tarot deck, just Google it or use your search engine. And then go to shopping thing. It'll bring up the ones that are on sale, the decks. And that's where I would start. That's how I started doing it. And your intuition does get stronger and stronger as you do this. Like, I'm just not good with timing. Like, and there's a lot of people that are not. Like Ashley, she's spot on with timing. I'm not. Sometimes I can tell you, like, I feel like, okay, it's, I know it'll be within the next month. But if I don't feel it or I don't see it, I don't tell you. I'm just try to. Aurora, I'm sorry, because I had trolls. You just have to put your stuff in 2 paragraphs, probably, because I had to stop having long messages because these people were like filling up half my page. I'm sorry, darling. Okay, my crush and I are texting every day. We went out today for the first time. How things evolve. Okay. Oops. Okay, well, that is a good card. So strength. Queen of Wands in reverse. Make sure that y'all communicate, real good. The strength of the judgment. And 2, sometimes, and now I've never like been with another girl in a relationship like that, but relationships are relationships. And so even with friends, it can be the same way. Make sure that you don't let judgment of each other like lay low. You want to just make sure you're being open and honest with each other at all times. Ones. Yeah, but I mean, it looks like y'all can create, a good, strong, future. Make sure emotional needs are met, but it looks like actually both are manifesting love. So I tell everybody this healthy relationship. Look, I have a therapist on speed dial. I think everybody should find in any friendships and everything nowadays. So just making sure, King Wands, that your emotional needs are set and that the both of y'all are not trying to be the dominant one. And I know I don't know how else to say that, y'all. I'm very just blunt, but and that happens in girl friendships too. I'll be honest because I'm a female, so I know. So you are too. So yeah, that's the main thing because you don't want both of y'all getting defensive over trying to be dominant, I guess. And I don't mean like dominant. I don't know how to say what I'm saying, but one has to be more in charge than the other one. So make sure that that is taken care of. And that, yeah, it looks like Ace of Swords. That's truth. So I think that y'all will be okay. Just make sure being truthful and emotional needs are met and all that. But it looks like y'all both are excited and it has potential to be a very strong relationship. Okay, good. I didn't want to offend anybody. When I say dominant, I know some people are like, oh, and my cousin was gay. I mean, it does not bother me. I don't care. I don't care about anybody doing anything unless they're trying to get a kid to do something that they don't need to do because they're a minor. And then I don't care what anybody does because that's to their own, you know. I used to go to the bar with my cousin because I could go there and I didn't have to worry about getting hit on and messed with. So I would go to the bar with him. And I try to tell people that I'm very blunt. So if it comes out bad, it's not probably what I meant. So I'm glad that didn't offend you. You're welcome. Okay, is there anybody else in here right now? If not, I'm probably going to get back on later. I really don't charge for readings. Like I have a website where I do if you want extensive ones, but I don't mind doing them for free. I just ask that everybody please subscribe and watch at least one or two of my videos. Even if you don't watch it, just let it play. I'm trying to get the rest of my watch hours up, and at this point, this is what I'm doing for work. It was not what I was doing for work, but I worked at home for United Healthcare, and everybody got laid off, I think, just about. So that's the only thing I ask. But as far as doing readings, I just don't mind doing them like this because I like to do it. As long as, I can get rid of the people that are coming in here that are sending 25,000 messages telling me I'm the devil or something, then I'm good. Okay, well, thank y'all so very much. And like I said, in a couple of hours, I'll be back on. I'm going to do a couple of readings. I have a couple of true crime readings to do. And also, I don't only do true crime. So if there's something you want me to do a reading on in the news, in the world, whatever, you can always just put a comment on any of my videos, and I read all my comments and pretty much respond to them. And I will do it. If there's a true crime, if there's a missing person, if there's something like that, then just let me know. If I don't feel like I can get good enough answers, I will get you to somebody who will. I'm not just going to do something if I don't feel that I'm getting, if I can't get something, I will get somebody that can, especially when we have missing people or, crimes going on. So thank y'all very much. And I will be back on in just a little bit.